about one character. Gosh, and you know, they feel the same way. There's no difference between me and them.
This has become bigger than any of us. I mean, the fans kind of took it over and thanks for them, you know, and without them, we wouldn't be here.
We love them so much, and it's just so nice that they still love us. 5 years later, they're still here, and they're still so passionate.
It's unbelievable and such a blessing, really, to be a part of something of this magnitude. You can't even fathom thinking about it. It's been absolutely phenomenal. It's been a wonderful experience, you know, being a chance to be part of these fans' lives.
I'm just blown away. Like, I still can't get over that someone wants me to sign something. You know, that to me is like, really? It's very humbling.
It's great. It's like being on safari.
Everyone from the crew to production to fans have been so welcoming and so generous and so much fun.
They just have such a genuine love and appreciation, just want to support you as much as possible. That was really cool to kind of experience all of a sudden.
I think that every actor hopes to be a part of a giant franchise, and this is one of the best ones to be a part of. You're just dealing with a giant, intense, loving crew. They just want to be near you. They just want to know stories. You know, they're awesome. My favorite moment, I think, in all of the movies is in the first movie between Bella and Edward when they begin to fall in love, and they're in science class, and he can smell her, and he wants to kiss her and kill her at the same time. In this movie, it's that when Jacob tells Charlie he's a werewolf. In the last movie, it was The Wedding Coat. I love that.
The first movie still sticks with me. And some of those first moments, the simpler moments, you know, the first time Charlie meets Edward moments. Yeah, those are the ones that kind of stick out to me, yeah.
In the first film, when Edward stops the car from hitting Bella, I mean, I think that's kind of when my heart belongs to the Twilight Saga.
In New Moon, Chapter 2, the day we were shooting Kristen running through the fountain towards Rob, it was a very cathartic experience for a lot of the crew and the team that were involved. Suddenly, I think at that moment, we realized that we were taking the book and the script to another level.
All the Twilight films. I think this last movie, it's a surprise ending, it's definitely been my favorite.
It's action-oriented, but it's also passionate and emotional, and I think everyone's going to freak out. You know, my favorite moment of all time is the last shot of Bella and Edward when they are connecting and she's just communicating with him in ways that you just wish to God you could communicate with another human being. So it makes you believe in the strongest kind of love.
Favorite moment for my character. I like part 2, the meadow scene. That was my favorite part of my entire journey in this saga.
Watching. Who's that sexy vampire that I like so much? This guy. Look at this. Who's the most beautiful man? Yeah, this guy. I love this man. For Jasper, my favorite moment is finally being able to showcase his backstory in Eclipse.
My real mark on this franchise is the New Moon. You know, growing up in a movie theater. Like, if I quit acting tomorrow, my place in the history of American cinema will be growing up in a movie theater, which is totally fine.
I love the fight scenes in Eclipse. I love doing action stuff. So Carlisle's so buttoned up reserved. It's always fun for me to roll up the sleeves with Carlisle and like go out there and do a little bit of action.
How was he writing on Jacob book? That was really fun. I mean, it was a stunt. I got to work on it. You know, it was really fun. And one time, I was writing and I got my tooth knocked out. Luckily, it was a baby tooth. It was a baby tooth. When I think about my favorite moment on set, I always think about filming Twilight, the first film. It's very nostalgic. So it's the first one. We were all getting to know each other. It was still a small cast. Love the big cast, but you know, it's hard to meet everyone.
I think the fight scene that I got to do in New Moon, I think was probably it. Working with all of the stunt coordinators and everyone in Vancouver, the stunt team, they did such an amazing job, and they made me look so good, so that was a blast.
Actually, one of my favorite moments was in the last one where we were all hanging out on the beach, and just knowing what happens behind the scenes, how it's freezing, we're all cuddled together, and it's like our last moment we're saving each other.
I feel like every premiere, I've come back to do that toilet maybe 3 months later, so I'm not really used to this just ending. But yeah, it's kind of exciting in a way, and it's very, very strange.
I think maybe the one thing to really acknowledge is that we'll never be able to share something we love so much with so many people ever again, and that's not going anywhere, not to be too sad about it, because, you know, movies last forever, thankfully, that's why we make them.